The day has finally come where I can share what I've been working on for the past few months, and it all started with this block of clay. I emptied out a can of corned beef to use as a cookie cutter. I fed it to the chickens and they loved it. Oh, and I forgot to say, I'm making ceramic sardine cans. I made these about a year ago using air dry clay, and ever since then I've been saving up for a kiln so that I could make the real thing. This is the little sardine that's going to go inside of the can. I poke a hole where its eye should be using a paintbrush so that an incense can stick in it. This is actually my first time making ceramics, and even in the few short weeks making these, there are so many things that I would do differently now. Like this slip is so messy, which luckily I could clean up using a sponge. I still had to sand the living daylights out of them to make sure they were smooth again though. And then my kiln finally arrived and I could get onto the glazing. I've been a full-time painter for the past few years, so this is the first part of this entire project that I thought I could do right. And then I took them out of the kiln and learnt that glaze and paint behave so differently. The glaze had bubbled up and become see-through in some spots, so I had to throw it out and then start all over again. As you can see, the glaze has separated into water and then sediment on the bottom, so you have to give it a really good mix. After trying to use a paintbrush, I found that dunking them in was the best way to get an even application of the clear glaze. I then loaded up my mini kiln and crossed every finger and toe that I have. And after waiting by the kiln for 2 whole days, they're finally done baking. I am in love with the soft colours and how multifunctional it is. It can be an incense holder, trinket dish, and the best part is it's completely food safe, so it can hold salt and herbs as well.